Are you ready? I said, are you ready? You are listening to Voice of the Fans Sportscast, brought to you by none other than the voices of the fans. Discussing football, basketball, news, trending topics. The one-stop shop for all things sports. Voice of the Fans Sportscast. Hosted by none other than Ben Swift Reynolds, Taylor Gatwood, and Tyler Wright. Voice of the Fans Sportscast. Voice of the Fans Sportscast.
And welcome to another edition of Voice of the Fan Podcast with your host Ben Reynolds, Taylor Gatwood, Tyler Wright. What's going on, guys?
Pretty good.
Not much tired, bro. Too tired. I think I fell asleep after I worked out today, and I woke up. I'm like, oh man, I got a show due in like 10 minutes.
Yes, man.
You just woke up?
Man, yeah, I dozed off, man. I was laying in bed, and I was like, and they know, Brittany, she woke me up. I was like, dang. Now I saw a time, it was like 9:10 exactly. I said, so I got 10 minutes. Then they know all this other type of stuff started happening. So that's why I'm late, man. Life, bro.
Life, bro.
For real. I don't think I'm gonna do my gaming streaming tonight. I'm so flustered.
All right.
I'm feeling like Cam Newton.
Oh my God.
Oh man, we'll get to him later on the show. Tomorrow, I don't know y'all heard, but in the NFL, teams can start franchising players now. Franchise tagging players. So we should see some, starting tomorrow. So we should see some movement and some breaking news and other things like that.
So the question is Dallas gonna franchise that?
That's the story I'm waiting on tomorrow. I don't be watching my news feed like a hawk. Man. Because what happens if they don't franchise tag Dak?
I mean, they
don't. That means they have to.
There's only two things that can happen. They don't, like, two scenarios. If they don't franchise tag him, that means they're gonna sign him long term. And if they do, if they're gonna sign him long term, are they gonna just go their separate ways with him?
They ain't gonna lose him for nothing.
Exactly. They either gonna franchise tag him or they gonna pay him a lot of money. But man, if they don't franchise tag him immediately or within a couple of weeks, ooh.
That means he's a free agent, right?
Yeah, exactly. They have to franchise tag him.
Is he like an unrestricted free agent if they don't tag him?
Mm-hmm.
So like wherever he signs, like can they match it or how does that work?
I think unrestricted they don't have to match.
Yeah, they don't have to match. He'd be out of his contract. You only got 39 days. Say it again.
He wouldn't be restricted. He would be unrestricted.
Yeah, he'll be unrestricted. His contract will be expired.
Oh. Well, they don't have an option. They have to do that because, like, if they don't, then they'll just lose him for nothing.
Yeah, exactly. So I think that's the biggest story. Is see if he get franchise tag tomorrow, cause DeMarcus Lawrence, I think he might be in the end of his contract So they got to pay one of them two guys. They got to pay somebody.
It's got to be Dak.
I mean, I pay Dak. Yeah.
Yeah. DeMarcus Lawrence didn't have a good year last season.
At all.
Like, I don't even know he got above 5 sacks. It was bad. The whole Dallas defense was bad.
Oh, Dallas was bad in general.
The O line regressed. The defense took a step back. So they gonna have to find like an anchor for the team so they can build around. If they don't do right by that, man, they gonna be they in for a lot of trouble.
I mean, their O line should be okay though. A lot of those guys were hurt. Like Tyron Smith should be back. Zach Martin. Who else? Like I know.
But they had one of them players that really bad.
One of the O linemen.
Yes, I can't remember who it was. They were talking about they need to draft one.
Yeah, they probably do need to draft somebody else. Well, they got what's his name? Lionel Collins at right tackle, and then they got Martin at guard, and then they got.
I think it was the old tackle that was bad for Dallas. Can't think of his name.
Probably need to get another guard or center or something like that.
Yeah, well, DeMarcus Lawrence, he only had 6 sacks last year. 6.5.
Yeah, you definitely got to go with Dak.
So, like I said, like it's gonna be interesting. I don't know. I wonder how long it's gonna take for the Cowboys to do something to make some moves here.
Oh, yeah,
Jerry Jones likes to make it interesting.
Right.
You got that right. By some of the statements he's been making about Dak and him not paying him. It's something always up with that guy. No, it's all about him.
Yeah.
Right.
He trying to get the Cowboys' name out there. Well, if you don't do something quick, you're gonna be back at the bottom of the NFC East.
Yeah, because they're always talking about they're America's team. Well, they ain't won nothing in a long time.
Since 97? Was it 97?
Something like that.
Before my time, bro.
It's been a while.
He said before my time. I want to say it was 97.
Well, I know it's 23 years at least.
Time.
Yeah.
Shoot, I think I probably like 6.
Yeah, it was 96. That's the last time they won a championship.
I knew it. I knew it was somewhere around there. Because, like I said, I had to be like 6 or 7 when they won. I remember the first time I met Troy Aikman. He came to the Jackson, Mississippi Zoo.
You met Troy Aikman?
Yeah. He came to the Jackson
multiple times?
Say that again?
You met him multiple times?
Once. He came to, I don't know why he was there at Jackson, but that day he came to the Jackson Zoo.
Is there anybody else that's really notable that could be franchised?
D Ford, Clowney.
Ooh.
He can be franchised with the Titans?
Yep.
They probably won't.
Too much money for hardly no produce.
I feel like Clowney's gonna keep taking 1-year deals until he has that breakout year where he can get a multi-year deal.
What if he never has that?
He hadn't produced at all. Last year he was nothing. Didn't produce no harvest for the Titans. So I would just let him walk, to be honest. He didn't do much.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at the franchise tags. So when they franchise tagged Dak, how much would he make a year? Was it like 31?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 30-something. I can't remember how much it was, but doesn't it go up every year?
Depending on the I think the highest paid player like at the position. So based off that,
His 2021 tag figure is $37.69 million.
Dang.
yeah. So who's the highest paid quarterback at 37?
Gotta be Mahomes, huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yes.
I know. So if they franchising him at 31, they might well gonna try to work out a long term deal. I mean, he was asking him to be paid around like 35.
So that's how the franchise works. Yeah, like whoever's the highest paid at that position.
Yeah, they base it off that production and salary. So if Mahomes
if you're gonna give them that much, then why don't you go ahead and extend them if you think they're that good?
Yeah, exactly, 35.
It's a 1 year deal, though. It's a 1 year thing, though, right?
Yeah. I think you can franchise people 2 years in a row, and then isn't that how it works, or is it 3?
I think it's 2.
Yeah,
Didn't they do Kirk Cousins like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what Dallas is just kicking this thing down the road. Like, just go ahead and pay the man.
Yeah, they ain't gonna find a franchise. I mean, you ain't gonna find a franchise quarterback anywhere.
It means a team will tag the player no less than the average of the 5 highest salaries at the player's position over the last 5 years.
So, like I said, they might well just gonna pay the man. Start just playing the games with him. Just gonna pay him.
Jesus, Deshaun making $39 million.
If Deshaun making 39, how much is Mahomes making?
45.
Gee.
Jerry Goff is making 33.5.
Oh, no wonder Dak is upset.
Yeah, I feel him now, bro.
If Jerry Goff getting 33, man, y'all better pay me.
Yeah,
for real.
Hey, in the discussion, all I'm gonna say Jerry Goff. That's all I'm gonna say. That means y'all better pay me.
y'all think Dak might be the most underrated quarterback in the NFL?
Dak?
Yeah.
You said underrated?
Yeah, he's kind of underrated. Like the way the Cowboys treat him and stuff. You think he's kind of underrated?
Yeah.
I kind of see why they treat him like that, but man, he's top 10. When you top 10, you gotta get paid. Cause they haven't really won nothing. Didn't they lose in the first round in the playoffs?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, didn't they make it to the NFC Championship that 1 year with Dak?
Mm-mm.
They got beat by the Packers, like barely in the divisional.
Yeah, that's it. They lost to the Packers.
Okay.
So they lost in the first round.
He put up great numbers.
Then, yeah, he led the league in passing yards. Hey, come New Orleans, we'll pay you.
With what money?
Hey, trust me, we figure out a way. Saints always figure out a way.
Well, if you can figure out a way, then go ahead and get my boy Deshaun and free him.
Well, the Saints. I wouldn't mind watching on the Saints. I wouldn't mind at all. We'd be right back in the Super Bowl. We'd be right back as Super Bowl contenders, most definitely.
Oh, y'all won the Super Bowl. Yeah, Deshaun.
He said we'll win the Super Bowl. Yeah, you'll love that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'd love that. It'd be best of both worlds. We'd all be happy.
All right, let's move on. What'd you say?
The guy will be a Saints fan.
Nah, he can't be a Saints fan. Nah.
Hey, I'll be a Deshaun fan.
I offered you a position a long time ago. You turned it down. All right, let's move on to the Raiders. The Raiders are looking at the reports are they looking to extend Derek Carr. How y'all feel about that?
As they should.
What did you say, fellas?
As they should.
I mean, I think he's just. Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's a bad quarterback. It's just the way Mariota played when he was out. He played good.
He did. But I still think that Derek Carr got a little bit edge over Mariota. But the Raiders, man, they horrible at drafting. Oh my word!
That's all I'm saying. Like, how much better can they really get than Derek Carr? They drafted DeMarcus Russell, bro.
The defense is still bad, and the offenses don't click as well. Like, I don't understand it.
Okay. Derek Carr not
really
a bad
gonna bring up DeMarcus Russell?
I'm saying, but they did. Didn't they draft him?
Yeah, they did.
That was like 07.
And they still haven't figured it out. Like, Josh Jacobs took a huge dive at the end of the season. Like, he fell off the charts. He wasn't producing like he was. I don't understand the play calling, to be honest.
Yeah. I just think they can't get too much better than him. Like, what do? You draft one? Draft a quarterback? Trade for one?
Derek Carr's. I mean, he's not top 10, but I mean, he's probably like 12, 13.
He's like in the 12 to 15, 16 range.
Yeah.
I mean, with a better supporting cast, he can make something happen.
Y'all think he's better than Kirk?
Yes.
I'd take him over Kirk.
Yeah, I still don't know how Kirk Cousins made all this money.
Hey, he figured it out. Hey, Kirk Cousins, he cheated the system.
He did. He made Washington look good, and all of a sudden he went to the Vikings. The defense was carrying that offense.
All right.
If it wasn't for that defense, man, they would have lost way more games.
Hey, if I was Kirk Cousins, I'd do it too.
For real. You paid.
He made bank.
That shows you win a couple games, you get paid.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do, bro. I ain't mad at him.
So what do you think they should do with Marcus Mariota? Or what do you think Marcus Mariota should do? If I'm him, man, I'm testing free agency, and I'm trying to go to the team that needs a quarterback.
Like where?
The Bears, Saints, well, the Jets probably gonna draft quarterback, so I want to head there.
Nobody gonna want them.
What do you mean?
The Jets gonna draft one. We got Jameis.
Nah, we don't have Jameis. We don't know that for sure.
Bro, come on, bro.
We don't know that for sure. I want Mariota over Jameis.
What?
Yes, I mean Mariota had the intangibles, man. He might not throw for that many yards, but he leave it out on the field.
I don't know, bro. I don't know about that.
Didn't the Titans almost beat the Chiefs like 3 years ago? Oh no, that was 3 years ago in the playoffs.
I don't know, bro.
Man, I like Mariota. I like his marriageables, man. Some people say he can't throw, but me, he can throw.
If y'all don't get Jameis, I would pick up Mariota.
Exactly. So you'd rather have Jameis, right?
That's not saying much though, Tyler.
I mean, the reason if I was the Saints fan, I'd want Jameis first would be because he knows the system.
I feel it.
I'm just not high on Jameis, man. I'm just not.
He's the best choice for us right now, bro.
Man, let's do something. That gotta be another way. Jameis
low-key might be an upgrade over Drew.
Well, yeah, he is, but I just don't see him like taking us to the Super Bowl or anything like that.
I mean, if Jared Goff went to the Super Bowl, I think Jameis Winston can.
Right.
That's true. I guess. Guess we just gotta wait and see. Reports coming out of Jackson, Mississippi, my hometown, the capital. We all know that We all know Deion Sanders went to Jackson State to coach their football team, and this has been dominating the headlines. Well, apparently while he was coaching, somebody broke into his office and stole his belongings. And first the call said no, nobody stole anything. Somebody just moved them or it was misplaced. But Deion Sanders saying another thing. He said no, my stuff was stolen. They caught the person and they returned my valuables. So why is two conflicting stories on this? First, the university saying like no, nobody didn't touch, nobody didn't steal anything. The security guard just moved them. But Deion said no, somebody did steal my belongings.
They played this game at Jackson State?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't check into where the game was played. Yeah, I think it was at Jackson State. I remember people talking about the campus, how they hardly have any security.
Well, I heard that like he got them back. That's why like it was conflicting because like he got the belongings back.
Yeah, and he's saying they caught the person, but I think Jackson State said we still looking into the matter. So why they have two different stories?
Sound like
that's a weird situation.
Embarrassment.
He's a legend. Like, first of all, why would Deion lie?
He wasn't lying.
Yeah, why would? But the university make it sound like he lying. Like he don't know what he's talking about.
Well, I mean, it is Jackson State.
Oh my God.
That is true.
Yeah, it wasn't Jackson.
It was. Jackson do have a high crime rate, and they still from Deion. You're like, come on, guys. First, I heard this not the first time it happened. I heard that somebody broke into his vehicle.
Yeah.
On campus.
He better be careful up there in Jackson, bro. And the campus right in the middle of the hood.
He didn't have security. He need to start having security. He need to start hiring his own guys if that need to be the case. And if I him, man, is it really worth it at this point?
What, the coaching job?
Yeah.
He's coaching both of his sons.
Well, his son went there because of him.
I know, but that's obviously what he wanted to do. Like, it obviously isn't about the money or nothing. He just wants to do it. Like, that's just what, I guess he just wanted to coach his sons, or he just wanted to rebuild a program.
At one point, do you not want to do it after your stuff keep getting stolen?
He just wanted to do it because, like, I feel like that's a legendary thing for him to be, like, prime, for him to be who he is and to go to an HBCU and coach. Like, that's legendary.
But I heard another college offering him a job, too. But at some point, does it come a liability?
He's going to go to Florida State.
Yeah, I think it was. I think it was.
I'm sure he could have went wherever he wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm asking
I don't
y'all.
think it comes with liability because I think he's looking at it as a bigger situation. Like he's trying to pave the way for other people like with his caliber name to do the same thing he's doing.
So in your mind, it wouldn't stop you from coaching.
Nah. I wouldn't consider it.
So they break into your vehicle. They steal belongings from your coaching room. So what's next? Your house?
That's the big stretch. That's a big jump from your car.
How? You went from a car.
I was on campus.
But still, it's Deion Sanders. Like you should not touch that man's stuff. That's freaking Deion Sanders. Like you don't have enough respect to not touch his vehicles. Then it could be an inside job. Somebody break into his coaching room to steal his credit card, his phones, jewelry.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think it warrants him to not coach. I think that's a bit far.
Well, they said it sound like they having a little drama from the university and Deion Sanders. Cause the university not even backing them up. They telling a whole different story.
I don't know. They didn't get that figured out. They can't lose prime.
Well, if I was the university, I collab with anything he's saying. Like, why would I go against him?
For what reason?
Yeah, for what reason? Then all the people in the Jackson area is talking about Deion making it way bigger than it really is. No, it ain't, man. You stole my stuff. Somebody stole my stuff. That's personal. Especially phones and credit cards. That's personal.
Some people in Jackson just use stuff like that, bro.
They're like Deion, bro. Don't worry about that, man. That's the norm, bro.
Yeah,
that's
like
nothing.
That here, bro. You just gotta get used to it.
That's nothing. That's nothing to complain about. That's little stuff, bro. Like you don't even know. Man, that's
probably
crazy.
It wouldn't hurt his bank account. It wasn't hurting his bank account that bad.
Dude, if somebody steal your credit cards, man, they gonna better go on a spending spree. Cause you know he's probably like set to like $10,000. Hey, like, hey, you ain't getting no red flags till you start hitting the thousands.
Yeah.
Oh man, so
what's that mall in Metro and ball out?
you probably can buy. Look, Ty, you probably can buy them all.
For real.
Yeah, man, they need to get that joke straight now, cause that's ridiculous. Deion need to get some bodyguards, hire his own security to watch his stuff.
They should be glad he's even there, honestly.
Exactly. And why they places? They said that the facility is not tightly secured, so they don't have security everywhere, or they don't have cameras in certain places. Like, if Deion Sanders come to school, why won't you get that stuff in place?
Maybe.
Come on, man.
Maybe he can bring some type of prestige to their sports program, so they can have all that stuff.
Yeah, we'll see. From one drummer to another, Cam Newton gets into it with a kid at his football camp. So this how the story goes. We only caught half of it. Cam Newton, we see a video of Cam Newton and this kid going back and forth. Apparently, the kid said something to Cam Newton that started calling him a free agent. Then Cam Newton was going back and forth with him, talking about he's rich and where your daddy at, where your parents at. Like, I just want to talk to you about blah blah blah. So this going on for a couple minutes. So everybody getting on the kid talking about he shouldn't be talking to Cam Newton like that. He don't even know Cam, and that Cam handled the situation properly. Wanted to speak to the parents because the kid was being very disrespectful. What was going through your mind when you watched the video?
That kid was an idiot to me. Because, I mean, that's Cam Newton you're talking to. That dude won the Heisman. He's won the national championship. He's been an MVP. Like, you can't say nothing about Cam Newton.
His camp.
Yeah, he was at his camp. Two things I took away from this video. All right, so this is not a normal sporting event because people say stuff like that to them players all the time, like that sporting event, right?
Mm-hmm.
This was at a camp, so he's not playing any sports at the time. He's not doing anything. He's doing a football camp. So why would you say anything to him?
Or would Cam say anything to him?
Why would the kid say anything to him? It's not a sporting event. Like, it's not like Cam's on the sideline and you're like, "Hi, you gonna be a free agent? You a free agent?" No, it seemed like Cam just walking by and he just started talking noise. You at his football camp.
I mean, right. And even if I'm not mad at the noise talking, I just think like that's a bit far.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he talking that mad junk, and he's saying you're gonna be a free agent. Like, well, you at his football camp. They don't got nothing to do with what y'all about to do, what y'all got going on. So why you're not playing him in anything? So what's the deal? You're not rooting for your Pacific team. So why you going back with an NFL pro player that obviously y'all not gonna go heads up, and obviously he's not in the playing the game. So why you talking noise to him?
And then even like and this may be like real old school of me, but it's like even Cam's an adult, you know what I'm saying? That's just disrespect, let alone him being a NFL football player. That's just disrespect off of it.
Exactly. And Cam was a coach for his team, so you talking to a coach like that too.
Right.
Like, yeah, I'm old school too. I don't be disrespectful like that. I don't say nothing to a coach unless a coach did something to me or said something to me, then I say something back. But other than that, I don't talk noise. I only talk noise to players. I don't knowledge, the adults like that. It's a respect thing. So till a coach get kind of chippy with me, then that's the only time I might say something back. But you shouldn't be chirping away if Cam don't even know who you are or knows you, and you just talking noise because you just trying to get clout.
Right. Which that's all it was. There was a bunch of people around, and he hyping them up.
Yeah. And like I was saying before, I wouldn't even if I went to a LeBron James camp, basketball camp, I wouldn't even say nothing to him. I'd just look at him I wouldn't say, look at your finals record. No, I wouldn't. Why would I say that? We at a basketball camp. We at his camp. First of all, so how stupid am I talking noise to LeBron? I'm in his camp. Like why? If I think that of him, why I'm even here? Like why would I want to be a part of his camp?
Did you get his autograph?
Unless he was just handing them out, I wanted to run up there and try to get it. But LeBron don't do autographs though. Remember, he don't do that.
Since when?
Since he came to Mississippi and turned down all them kids for autograph, and they waited hours to get it.
I don't remember that.
Yeah,
he's supposed to come to Jackson, huh?
Yeah, with not Mo Williams. It was Mo Williams. Mo Williams was doing something, and LeBron came there and he put him in signing autographs for all the kids, and he turned down all of them and said, "Nah, I ain't signing nothing," and went home.
Mo Williams Jackson?
Yeah, I believe so. He ain't allowed in Mississippi anymore.
Oh my God!
LeBron.
LeBron.
He ain't never been. LeBron has never been.
Bro, telling LeBron James he's not allowed somewhere is crazy.
You should have thought about that before he turned down all them kids.
You said LeBron got to check in before he come to Mississippi.
You better call ahead of time.
That's crazy.
No, what rapper was that? He had a call. Oh, he had called the hood. Let them know he was coming. Was it Chris Brown? Who was that?
I don't remember. A lot of them rappers do that.
Man, yeah, they said he had a call ahead of time. He came.
You can't come to my city no more.
Yeah. God, I think you
LeBron that is wild, bro.
Yeah. He should have thought about that before he showed to that basketball camp and turned down all them kids.
Then he must have been at the camp, bro.
No, from Jackson, he did a Jacksonians wrong.
Jacksonians.
He was probably scared, shoot.
Man, and he probably had a ton of security. Man,
nah,
yeah.
He better have security and a
What'd you say?
He thought he was gonna get everything stole like Deion.
Right.
Hey, we all know LeBron ain't from the hood. That's why. He went to a private school.
Don't do that, bro. So did you.
But it's not about me, though.
So did you.
It's so funny how Ben always brings up LeBron. It's so funny how Ben always brings up LeBron, man.
Hey, look, Gawood, just like Bron. He just like Bron, bro.
No, man.
He left the hood,
Ben,
went to private school.
Ben, you know you got LeBron posters in your room, bro. You love them.
No, never. No LeBron products in this house.
That's crazy. They hate greatness, Gawood.
Hate greatness.
No, man. No, I don't hate greatness.
That's why you hate James Harden, man.
I don't hate James Harden. I just don't like it the way he plays. When he playing way better with the Nets. I like his playing style with the Nets, but with the Rockets, oh man, that's why they couldn't never win anything.
Because he had to do that. He had to carry.
Man, you don't have to do it. You can try to get your teammates involved. God, don't act like Gordon was a scrub.
He kind of had to, but he really embraced it though.
That's what I'm saying.
Which a lot of that is D'Antoni's fault.
And he wanted D'Antoni though. He thought he would be national son.
He's just looking at shit. I'm averaging 40 to win the MVP. Yeah, I want him as my coach.
But do you want to win though?
I mean, he probably looking at it like we not going. I don't know. If they did, I'm gonna beat the Warriors that year.
That's why he went to the Nets, because he knew he wasn't gonna win this year.
He knew he wasn't gonna win. What do you mean?
He knew he wasn't gonna win the championship with the Rockets this year. That's why he wanted to get traded to the Nets.
Yeah, I could have told him that 3 or 4 years ago.
Way to break my heart.
I could say you a couple years, Harden.
Hey, he was so adamant. He was so adamant, bro. He was so adamant about getting out of Houston, bro. He was wild. He was in practice throwing the ball at team. He was in practice throwing the ball at teammates and stuff.
So I got a question for y'all. No, Cam Newton made a statement before the beginning of the season. That he's the best quarterback out of 32 quarterbacks. And he still believes that. Yes.
He was
saying out of 32 starting quarterback, he believes he's the best.
No, he was saying that he could be like he's able to start on one of the 32 teams.
No, I got another statement. He can't. Dang, my phone died. No, he came out with a different statement. He believes he's better than the 32 quarterbacks. I saw it on Bleacher Report, I believe.
So you're saying he said he's the best quarterback in the NFL?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
I would believe he said that.
I don't think he said
that. I believe
that.
he said it, though.
That's Cam Newton for you, man.
He's supposed to feel that way, though.
Man, sometimes you got to be a realist, Tyler.
You can be, but you have to feel that way.
So, what about Mitchell Trubisky come out like, yeah, I'm better than all 32 quarterbacks in the league? Just say it.
I mean, he got to relax, but I'm not mad at him saying it.
Man, you can't say stuff like that and not play like that either. Like, it don't matter. Like, you got to work your way up. Because now you just delusional.
He said there aren't 32 quarterbacks better than me.
Yeah, so basically, he's saying he's the best quarterback at all 32.
That's not what that's.
He said 32 quarterbacks that's not better than me. How many? That's 32 teams, ain't it?
He said there aren't 32 quarterbacks that are better than me.
Yeah, so, that's 32
like that
teams.
was saying.
I know what he's saying. He's saying Ben, what he's saying is like he can start in the NFL still. That's what he's saying.
Yes.
That's so. I'm looking at it like this. He's saying he's better than 32 quarterbacks, and he's not better than all 32 quarterbacks. That's what I'm saying. That I'm taking and looking at like I'm looking at every 32 quarterbacks. I'm like,
He's saying out of all 32. Okay, let me ask you this: out of all 32 quarterbacks, are all 32 better than him?
No.
That's debatable.
That's not debatable.
So, no.
Man, do we gotta do this?
Yes.
All right. So, all right. Eagles, Jalen Hurts. I'm taking Jalen.
As am I.
Cowboys. I'm taking Dak.
Okay.
Giants. I'm taking Daniel Jones.
Heck no. I'm taking.
Yes.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Yes.
Damn.
Come on.
Yes. I am.
No.
Not even close. Cam Newton over the last couple of years? My God, come on.
Have you seen Daniel Jones his first 2 years?
But Daniel Jones is younger, and Cam Newton's injury, man, his shoulder, his arms is not the same. He overthrowing guys left and right.
Come on, bro.
Come on, guys.
Daniel
you take
Jones,
a younger guy versus an older guy that They let Stedman wear that guy name take his place.
I'm taking Cam Newton over Daniel Jones.
And you gonna win the same amount of games.
I don't know.
Y'all don't realize Cam Newton played one of his worst games against, I think it was the Bengals, like one of his worst games against a sorry team.
His team was sorry.
But he got benched for a backup multiple times.
Who? You talking about Daniel Jones?
Cam.
He only got benched one time.
Twice. He got taken out the game.
Well, it's because they were getting blown out.
I wonder why they get blown out.
Because they should.
Bro, I'm just saying, I think he still has some football in him, Cam.
No.
I just think the Patriots weren't the right system for him.
They literally dumbed down the offense for him.
But they still sucked.
Exactly, because they didn't. First, they had an inadequate quarterback. If it wasn't Cam Newton's problem, then he'd be batting this year, and he's not.
I'm not rolling, bro.
I'm rolling because I've been watching Cam, and if Brian was here, he'd tell you the same thing. Cam is not. He's not the same, man. He's not. He had that injury.
He's a starter in the league, bro.
He's a top tier backup quarterback.
He is not a backup, bro.
Okay, what team he starting for this year then? Reel me that.
Patriots?
No, he's not coming back to the Patriots.
I'm just saying, like, he could. He's better than Jared Stidham.
He's not, though. That's the thing. He's not. Is he starting for Buffalo? No. Is he starting for Dolphins? No. Is he starting for the Jets? No. Ravens? No.
Jets?
No.
Come on,
Jets?
bro. Jets?
He's not.
Jets?
The Jets going to draft a quarterback anyway, so why they going to start Cam?
It's just, bro, I'm telling you, bro, he has one bad season, everybody's writing them off.
Nah, he had multiple bad seasons. That's why Carolina got rid of him, too. They saw the writing on the wall, and they dumped him early.
I just feel like the disrespect for Cam is a little bit too much.
No, it's not. It's not. Trust me. I watched him play.
Oh, man, the league MVP, bro. And he's been to a Super Bowl.
Hold on. He's a league MVP, right? What's in front of that? A former league MVP. That's in the past. We talking about now.
He's still a league MVP. Like, he just gets the disrespect he gets crazy.
Yes, he lost it. It's just like Drew. He lost it.
And once you lose, but I'm saying, you can't tell me that there are 32 quarterbacks in the league that are better than him.
We going down the list right now. So the Jets.
Okay. He can definitely start for the Jets.
He's starting for the
Over
Jets.
Sam Darnold?
For sure.
They the same. And actually, I believe Sam Darnold has a. Not right now. I'm not saying he's Cam Newton in his early career, but if I had to pick Sam Darnold and Cam Newton, I'm picking Sam Darnold right now, guys. He actually he haven't hit his ceiling yet. Cam Newton's on the downgrade. He's on the down. He's going down.
Cam Newton ain't ever gonna hit his ceiling. I mean, not Cam Newton. Sam Darnold ain't ever gonna hit his ceiling.
Shoot, you realize what system Sam Darnold had? He had Adam Gase this past season, right? Then the season before that, he had Tara Bowles, I believe. Then the season before that, like, he have a rotation of coaches and offensive coordinators, just like Baker. And Baker finally got somebody that understands him. And look at what Baker's doing. And if Sean Payton's high on Sam Darnold, then there must be something there.
Who?
Sean Payton. That was Sean Payton guy. Sean Payton had him rated number 1 in the draft.
That's because Sean Payton thinks he's
Sam Darnold number 1?
He had Sam Darnold rated as his best quarterback in that draft.
That's because he feel like he's a quarterback. He can make a real quarterback out of him. I feel like that's more of a observation on his part, like of his coaching skill than he is on Sam Darnold.
Well, he's not wrong. I believe I really think Sam Darnold really have the tools. So that's why I'm picking Sam Darnold over Cam right now in the stage of his career. Yeah, like I said, he ain't starting for the Ravens, Bengals, Browns, Steelers, Texans. Got Texans gonna keep watching. Not the Colts, Jazz, Gardner Minshew. That he might win that one. But Titans, no. Broncos, Drew Lock. Time will tell with Drew. Chiefs, Raiders, Chargers, Cowboys, Giants, Eagles, Redskins, Bears, Lions, Packers. Now the Bears, they gonna get a quarterback one way or another, and it's not gonna be Cam. Vikings, Falcons, Panthers, Saints, Buccaneers, Cardinals, Rams, 49. So there's only like 2 teams on that list, and he pretty much gonna be backing up for them because they drafting quarterbacks.
So you telling me that Cam Newton will back up Mitchell Trubisky?
Well, it's not gonna be Mitchell Trubisky is not gonna be in Chicago anymore. They're gonna either draft a quarterback or they're gonna trade for one. They're not going to next season with Mitchell.
I'm not rolling, but he gotta be a starter. He's a starter.
Well,
He's nowhere near the top or the middle.
Where though, Tyler?
We just told you he can play for the Jets.
He not starting for the Jets though.
I just saw that man have one bad year and everybody wants to ride him off.
Yeah, it's been a numerous of seasons where he hasn't been getting it done.
Because he was hurt.
Yes, exactly. So he's showing symptoms of his last injury with his arm. That's what I'm telling y'all. That it's not the same anymore.
He's not.
He's not the same, but he's still a starter.
Nah, I called it. I'm surprised the Patriots signed him. That only one team went out to them this year. Y'all noticed that, right? And the Patriots waited late into the season after the draft. So that should tell y'all something.
I guess. I just feel like, as far as skill wise, bro, I feel like regardless of any situation, he's a starting quarterback in the NFL.
A top tier backup right now.
I just think that he deserves at least another shot.
But who's giving it to him?
Dude, what do the Jets have to lose?
Yeah.
The Jets gonna draft a quarterback, so he's not gonna get that chance.
That's a different conversation, though.
You just gotta see where he signs. Like, what if he went to the Redskins? What if he went to the Washington football team?
The Redskins they either gonna start Alex Smith again, but I don't see Cam Newton taking over the team. And if they do, they're gonna take a step back from last year.
Okay, so say they don't draft your quarterback, would you rather have Alex Smith or Cam Newton?
Alex Smith, because he's a game manager.
No,
he don't throw horrible passes that 5 yards over the receiver and go right into the safety.
I'm thinking Cam Newton over Alex Smith. That's not close.
It is close. Go look at their numbers. It's pretty dang close.
I'm just saying, if you want somebody that's going to get you over the top, it's not going to be Alex Smith.
Cam Newton not going to get you over the top. If that's the case, they would be the Saints in the first round. And they had Christian McCaffrey, and they still lost to us.
I'm just saying, like,
you're
not going to win the Super Bowl with Alex Smith. You have a better chance to win the Super Bowl with Cam Newton than you do with Alex Smith, or making a run in the playoffs.
I see it going either way. Alex Smith managing the game, and the Redskins defense take over, and they win the game. Or I can see the other way, Cam Newton throwing 3-4 interceptions in a game and causing us to lose. I can see it go either way.
Dude, why are you slamming Cam Newton like this?
Because I know Cam Newton. I've been watching him for the last 10 years with Carolina. He's not what everybody think he is. He's gone. He's way past that. And now I laugh. I love playing against Cam. He gets so frustrated, man. He throws some horrible interceptions. Remember when Kevin Bisman came out talking about him? Like, yeah, I finally got the quarterback and finally can hit me in the chest. And Kevin Bisman is like 6'5".
Yeah.
Come on, guys, man. Y'all haven't watched Cam Newton like I have.
I have watched him. I just think he that system wasn't right for him with the Patriots.
So why did the Panthers cut bait with him? And they went with Teddy Bridgewater.
Not for them, Teddy. Well, I ain't gonna say that because he didn't look real good.
Oh, reel me this. They cut Cam Newton and went with Teddy Bridgewater.
Because I think they didn't. They figured he wasn't gonna be the same after the injury.
And I stand corrected. He's not. He was regressing before the injury, and now he's definitely not the same as he used to be. Hey guys, sometimes you gotta take it at face value. You gotta see the product, and the product's not performing well. I mean, it's time. It's every quarterback go through it, guys. I'm just telling you. It's starting with him. Is that not true with Drew? Did we not hang on to Drew for too long and kind of bite us at the end?
Cam Newton's younger though.
But the Cam Newton injuries is first of all, he wasn't very accurate in the first beginning, and now on top of the arm injury, it make it 10 times worse. So that's what I'm saying. He may be younger, but first of all, he wasn't as accurate as Drew. Second, he's older, so he's not running the ball like he used to. So now he's forced to stand in the pocket and throw it. And that's where he would come messing up when he was dropping back and throwing it. He was horrible. What team was that? Was it the Bills? Man, he threw like 3 or 4 interceptions. And all of them were overthrows. I watched that game. I'm like, what in the world is he looking at? And I believe that's the same game he got benched for Stitton.
Maybe if somebody put him in like a Lamar Jackson kind of offense.
He can't run anymore. His body's battled, man. Like, you can't run him like that anymore. He had concussions, man. He can't take any more big hits. That's why the Patriots just run them at the goal line. They was just using that little QB sneak at the goal line. They wasn't doing like they do with Lamar or they used to do with him in Carolina.
Yeah, I don't know. I still think he's at least a starter. At least.
Maybe 31 teams.
Less than 32.
Man, I gave Cam Newton way too much airtime.
There you go.
When he gonna be a top tier backup quarterback next year? I gave him way too much.
We ain't gonna agree with this, so we might as well just move on.
Yeah. All right, Wilson value. There's a little news coming out of Seattle that teams been inquiring about Russell Wilson. They commanded 3 first rounders.
As they should.
Yeah, that's why.
They're not gonna trade him though.
That's the same way with Deshaun. Yeah, the Seahawks ain't gonna trade him. That's a fixable situation.
It is, but 3 first rounders, man. If I'm if I feel like I'm a QB away, I'm calling them. I have to.
Hey Ben,
like,
imagine if we did that.
If the Saints did that, I would not be mad at all.
The Saints got Russell Wilson. It's over with.
Dude, because I feel like we wouldn't have to give up much, and then our first round picks are late in the rounds.
It'd be better for y'all to get Russell Wilson than Deshaun because, like, Deshaun would cost more because he's younger.
Yeah. And I feel like they'll probably ask for like Alvin Kamara or something like that. The Texans, either Michael Thomas.
Did you hear what the Panthers offered for Deshaun? They offered like 3 first-round picks and McCaffrey.
What's the point of that?
I know.
They gonna lose. They gonna be right in the same predicament they was in. Like,
that's what I'm saying. If Deshaun goes there, you might as well you want to keep McCaffrey.
Yeah. What, Mike Davis is gonna carry the ball for you?
That's
like Latavius Murray carrying the ball.
Exactly. I mean, come on, guys. You common sense here. It's not worth it. Y'all might just gonna trade up in the draft If y'all gonna do something like that, just trade up, and you won't have to lose McCaffrey.
Right.
Get Justin Fields or somebody like that's ridiculous.
That's crazy. Though.
But they said a good amount of teams were calling them, so I don't think it was all in vain. I don't think Wilson going anywhere. So it was fun while it lasted, but I don't think he's leaving anytime soon.
He ain't going nowhere.
No, he's not leaving.
Let's move on to some NBA. The Lakers lost to the Heat last night. How far are the Lakers going to drop in the standings?
They're fine.
I say lowest 5.
The West isn't really as tough as it has been in like years past. I mean, it's good, but like I think they'll be fine. I mean, LeBron can carry for a while until AD gets back.
It seems like LeBron is looking kind of tired, man.
Oh.
His turnovers is becoming a problem. You know when Coach say when you turn the ball over, you know he's fatigued. Sometimes it's mental. That's a mental lapse.
LeBron don't have mental lapses. That's Brian.
See, I'm not gonna say nothing. See, I feel like you bait me. Sometimes.
Hey, look, I'm the non-biased here. Look, Tyler is LeBron fan. You're the non-LeBron fan. As me in the middle, like every time we talk about the Lakers, you hate on LeBron. I'm not even gonna lie.
he do some stuff good.
Some stuff he hit it.
I mean, he do something, you know. I'm not gonna get into all that about what he do, but you know,
he gonna turn the ball over. He's the primary ball handler, and like we all know, LeBron kind of
unacceptable. Just because he's a primary ball handler, don't mean you just have the right to turn the ball over.
He coached during the season too, during the regular season.
Well, the Clippers and the Suns and Portland and San Antonio all breathing down the Lakers' neck.
Ain't nobody worried about San Antonio.
So if the Lakers just keep dropping games like that, they can drop all the way down, like you said, Tyler, to the 5th or 6th seed.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take it if AD hurt. As long as he come back healthy, they're the best team in the league when AD healthy.
You said they're the best team in the league?
Like, even without AD, they have way more depth than they had last year. So I think they'll be okay.
You talking about with AD gone or when he come back?
Well, I'm talking like for the regular season, they'll be okay. Like they can handle it without AD because they added Schroeder and Montrez. Like they have way more depth than they did last year.
Yeah, cause I think AD was out. AD was out versus Heat, and who was the other guy? Schroeder.
Schroeder played either.
Oh yeah,
so
he was out. It's just interesting that the Lakers are struggling. Again, they're struggling against good teams. Like most of the games they lost this season are against teams with great records.
Yeah, I think they're gonna be all right though. I don't see too many people beating a healthy Lakers team in 7 games.
You say you don't see no team beating them?
Maybe the Nets.
Clippers?
I can't really see anybody. Maybe the Clippers will give them a run, but I think they're better than the Clippers.
Well, that's high praise.
I got breaking NBA news if y'all want it.
Yeah, give it to us.
Mavs are gauging KP's trade value.
Porzingis?
Yes. They're quietly sticking around to gauge Porzingis' trade value.
I hope we get traded to a contender.
Hey, we'll give you Oladipo for him.
Heck no.
Yeah, they already got. They don't need no another guard.
I mean, we'll take him.
He needs to come to the Pelicans.
For seniors to the Pelicans?
Mm-hmm.
For who?
Bledsoe and some picks.
And
I don't know how
Adams.
that trade works. Yeah, shoot, Adams can go too.
Bledsoe, Adams, and picks for Porzingis. You think that'll get it done?
I don't know. They're probably gonna ask for more than that. I think they'll definitely do Bledsoe. Bledsoe and Luke in the backcourt is pretty nasty.
Yeah, but why are they trying to trade Porzingis?
He haven't been doing so hot though.
Yeah, I think they were expecting him to come along quicker than he is.
Wow. Well, I hope they get something done, cause some teams do need a big man. Like some playoff contender teams do need a big man. So I like
Come
to see
to
him
the
go to
Pelicans, bro.
Portland.
Ooh.
Oh, if Portland got Porzingis, it'd be over with.
That's on, like Portland. They need somebody like that.
Lakers in 5.
Yeah, Lakers in 5. Yeah.
But I don't know. I would like to see him on the Pelicans next to Zion.
Yeah, it takes on the pressure off Zion.
Yeah.
What did y'all think about that? What did y'all think about the Nets and Clippers game?
That was a good one.
A lot.
Go ahead, Ben.
A lot of people think that's going to be the NBA Finals preview.
Just depends if AD's healthy or not.
The Nets, though, you can't let the Nets hang around to the fourth quarter, bro. You got to beat them early.
Yeah, because do you know at one point one of those three are going to be hot?
That's what I'm saying. And it's like they all can get their own bucket on the ISO, so it's like, and you can't help off anybody. Because Joe Harris shoots 50% from the three.
Yeah, he's insane, man. I didn't realize how good of a shooter he was until Harden went there.
Right. And nobody in the league is guarding any one of those three one-on-one.
I mean, if you leave Joe Harris wide open, man, he's going to make the three.
Every time.
What y'all think about that last possession that when Kyrie took that step back three?
I did not like that shot.
Yeah, I didn't like that either. That's why if KD's there, you want KD shooting it. Like, you know how much I love Harden. I'm biased towards Harden, but, I want KD taking the last shot, especially if you're tied.
Yeah, it's top scorer, and you only need a 2-pointer, but you decide to take a step back three.
Yeah, seeing stuff like that made me think Kyrie is all about the flash.
A step back three now is a tie game. You just need a 2-pointer, but you decide to step back for a three.
A step back fadeaway three.
Come on, guy. Come on. Where's your basketball IQ at?
That's his game, though. But not for nothing, when he took that step back three on Steph in the finals, I was like, what the world is he doing?
Dude, but that sometimes you just can't take shots like that, man.
Yeah. Which he does that. Like, he makes shots a lot tougher for him than they have to be.
Why he couldn't drive and do a step back fade away? That'd been a lot easier.
Guess he wanted to end the game or something.
He could end the game with a 2-pointer instead of a 3-pointer. Yeah, it could have came back and bite them if DeAndre Jordan didn't tip it in.
Really? I don't like that shot at all.
If you KD, do you say something to him?
Yeah, if I'm KD, I do. But that's me. KD might look at that as a good shot because that's Kyrie's game. I don't like the shot.
Yeah, it'd be like Paul
KD
George.
better
That's a
say
bad
something to
shot.
him. Yeah, right. The boy just shut your eyes out. You talking about that's a bad shot. You better go on somewhere.
It's not a bad shot if you make it.
He just can't say that, bro. Like he literally shot the ball in your face for game. You can't go on to the media and say that's a bad shot. Like you're embarrassing yourself.
You know how it is. Sometimes when you lose a game, you salty.
Yeah, be talking in the locker room, bro. Not on camera.
I ain't give you no praise.
Crazy. Ain't that man home?
Were we wrong about Russell Westbrook last episode?
What do we say?
Well, they won 4 games straight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was lucky.
How many? Oh man, they might have They only 1 game back from the 8th spot.
That shows you how bad the East is.
The Bulls are 14-16.
The Bulls are?
Yep.
Where are they at in the standing?
Where who at?
The Bulls.
They 8th.
Wow. But they would the Celtics probably 7?
They 6th.
Yeah, the East is terrible.
Yeah, everybody neck to neck, man. The Celtics record is 15-15. The Knicks is 15-16. Then the Bulls is 14-16. The Hornets is 14-16. The Heat 14-17. Atlanta's 13-17. Magic 13-18. Washington 10-17.
That's terrible. But I don't know, Russ. I think he get a lot of disrespect. He's still a superstar in the league.
Mm-hmm.
Westbrook? Come on, Westbrook?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a superstar. Don't get me wrong, but man, this game is just horrible.
He just he needs to accept his role. He's not a shooter.
He can shoot though. That's the thing. He's not a bad shooter.
He's a terrible shooter.
He's a horrible shooter.
I mean, like by percentage, yes, but he can shoot.
Mid range, yes.
Yeah, mid range.
I'm saying like before he started missing, like his percentage was this bad. Like when he was in OKC, nobody saw him as a bad shooter.
Yeah, that's true.
He takes horrible shots.
Maybe that's what it is. He just takes horrible shots. Cause when I watch him play, like I can see the release off the ball come off his hand. Like, oh, that's off. I don't know. His mechanics sometimes are different when he shoot the ball. Like it seems like he pulls when he shoots.
It's like when he get on the court, he just like see red.
No, he need to cut that junk out. Cause that ain't gonna help out his career, and nobody don't want to play with that. Yeah, Sim.
Until he gonna go out like AI, bro. I'm telling you.
He need to go play with LeBron.
Go to his own team.
Well, yeah, both of them clear up the lane, so yeah, that'll be bad.
Right.
All right. Any show notes? Anything y'all want to speak on or talk about before we end the show?
That's all I got.
Yeah, I'm safe.
Yeah, it's been all quiet in the sports world. I'm glad some stuff popped off. You know, it was getting kind of boring. So I'll read some comments on the Deion Sanders and the and Cam Newton situation. But it made things a lot interesting this week. This weekend.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah,
Henny, keep doing what you're doing.
yes, sir.
You might be a star before Cam Newton, so keep your head up.
We're not doing that now.
Please never put Cam Newton and Chad Henne in the same sentence.
Yeah, my bad, Chad Henne. I ain't mean to disrespect you. All right, guys. You can check out our social media pages. We have an Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and a Facebook. Just type in VOL Sportscast. Give us a follow and subscribe. We thank you for all the love and participation in our last poll. The fans have spoken. Sky Pippen over Kawhi Leonard, which I called, which the two guys got wrong. And now they're going to give me 50 push-ups for getting it wrong. So, but yeah, I thank y'all again for listening to our show. Like I said, leave comments on how we can make the show better, or y'all want to talk about any related topics of sports, and we'll get to it. All right, Voice of the Fans, until next time.
You are listening to Voice of the Fans Sportscast, brought to you by none other than the voices of the fans. Discussing football, basketball, news, trending topics. The one-stop shop for all things sports. Voice of the Fans Sportscast. Hosted by none other than Ben Swift Reynolds, Taylor Gatwood, and Tyler Wright.